Hi, thank you for joining me today. I hope you've all had a good week and weekend. A little bit of an update on the shop. First things first, I must show you this. I wasn't going to do any more challenges, but then I realised that I've done a seasonal monthly one. So I've done this Woodland Seasons. You've got January, February, March, April and so forth. Or each month's a little challenge. If you go on the shop, it'll tell you exactly how much each month's worth. It's the same amount for every month. And there's nothing higher than £7 in there. So I've done it so it's like a nice amount each week, so you're not having to, worry about big amounts. So that's on the shop now. I wasn't doing any more, like I said, but I realised I hadn't done that, and I didn't want to do that. So that was that. With regards to the shop, the Advents have all sold for the 12-day and the 24-day. There is a couple of Christmas Eve, Christmas Day ones left, but not many. I think there's one dice and a couple of scratch card ones, scratch challenge ones, sorry. They're all sold. The 12 days have left now. I've been texting people, seeing if they want them now or later, so they've been dispatched. I'm just currently wrapping the 24 days. I am on a bit of a slow... I am taking a little bit longer to get everything done because I'm really feeling poorly still. But they are getting done and they'll all be there by the deadline, which was the 1st November, if not earlier. So that's that. With regards to the shop, this is the plan going forward. Everything on the shop that's not brand new has been reduced, and you'll see the quantity has been lowered. There's not a lot left, to be honest, and I'm not going to make any more, so I've reduced the price of them accordingly, that there's not a lot of stock. And I want to empty the shop now pretty much all through November. The shop's going to be really run down, so there's only like 26 challenges there. And then in December, I might just put the odd Advent challenge on, but not many, because that's the fun of the Advent. I might put the odd one on for like a week or a couple of days. And then that's it, because I want a really nice break in December. Both Andy and Ben are off for like a week, and I'd like that week off as well. So as we're unwrapping the Advent, I might say, oh, this is on for a week, this is on for a couple of days. They're not going to be on for long, because in January we're going to have a nice new start with some new challenges and that. So it'll be short and sweet, the Advent this year. So as that being said, let's have a look what we spent in week 1 now. I'm really behind this, so I do apologise. I have cut it out of the book because my book has fell apart and the wire won't turn now, the page won't turn in it, so I've had to cut them out. I'm pretty much on the end of week 2 here, so let's do week 1. Wednesday was a no spend. I went to the doctor's, little notes. Thursday we had the Tesco shopping, which was food was £47.17, which was quite cheap for us. Pet was £3.50. That would probably be cabbage for the toys and that. And house was £5.65. So that's okay. So cross all that off. Wednesday I stayed in, which was a no spend. Saturday, Colt £5.10. Just trying to think what that was for. I have no idea. Oh, Andy went out to get some bread and milk, I think. Was it bread and milk? No, it wasn't. It was toilet tissue, I think. Oh, it was something we ran out of and I forgot to put it on the shop. Pet Club training was £3.15. I just got a little bag of treats just to say thank you, because the Pet Club is actually free. You don't pay nothing to take them. So I do like to get a little something just to say thank you. I know it's free, but still, I mean, they don't have to do it, do they? So, a little bit here and there. And then after Puppy Club, I went round to Costa, which is on the same complex, and got a coffee. I needed that coffee. And I had to pop to doctors for a flu jab as well that day. And that was pretty much our day. And then Sunday I went to Pets at Home, because I'm trying to keep the pups socialising. Food was £24.50. I had a half price coupon, so I went and got it for a big sack of food. We got a treat for £3.29, and I got a indestructible ball for £13, and it is brilliant. It's an indestructible ball with a hole in the middle, so you can put stuff in it to treats and that. And it's a lot of money, but it's a really good, tough ball, so I thought it was okay. And £25 was a ball that you fill up with treats, and you flick it across the floor. They absolutely love it, and it's really solid. And I bought some antler horns. Is it antler horns? Do you call them that? So that's what I bought for that. And they haven't been able to destroy them, so that's fine. And the same day I went to Boots for some paracetamol. So that was that. Monday, Andy was on nights. Oh, why have I put Home Bargains there? What did we do? Oh, we must have popped to Home Bargains because we wanted to get some drinks. And we're all thirsty. It's cheap to pop in there to get some drinks. And I got a treat. I got a packet of Jazzies. And the rest of and then Monday was no spend. Tuesday was no spend. Wednesday was no spend because Andy was on nights. Thursday was no spend. Friday he was off, so we popped to Pets at Home just to socialise him again. £2.50, little bag of treats just to say we popped him. I'm carrying on to week 3 here. I might as well carry on. I'm here now. Puppy Club was £4.99. Again, we don't have to pay to go, so I tend to just pick up a little bag of treats just to say thank you. I popped to Asda and there was a blind dog in there. Not a blind dog, the blind dog charity was collecting. There was the loveliest Alsatian in there. We came running for a fuss, so I put £1 in. Not a lot, but it was what, I had in change, so I tried to donate. And we popped to Asda to get the pizza deal again. It had changed this week. It was 2 pizzas large, a side and a bottle of pop for £10. And we had that Saturday. We were all feeling poorly, so we had a nice treat. I had to pop and do Puppy Club and the groomer for my mum that day. So it was a long day. And I did pop into Costa, £9.50, but I used my pocket money for mine because I wanted a drink. I felt really, really poorly that day, and I was dragging myself around. With Puppy Club, we have to leave at 8:30 in the morning because we can't go local. We have to go quite far. And then I had to go and come home, wrap some Advents. I went back out to do my mum's dog. We have to wait an hour and a half for him. Took him home. By the time it was home, it was like 6 o'clock. I'd been out all day. And Sunday today is a no spend. So I've kind of done pretty much week 2 with you today. But it doesn't matter. We'll catch up with ourselves. So the next video should be here. Sorry about that. I've kind of got carried away. Waiting for 2 weeks, didn't I? Regards to the purse, it's empty. But I've got this massive pile of change, and I don't know where it's all come from. Some came from the purse. Andy gave me some. Ben gave me some. I've gone around the house and I found little bits of change here, there and everywhere. So I've just accumulated it. And I've got this massive Petsworth here. So I'm really chuffed to bits with this. I've got some pound coins. So I'll separate them. I've got a £5 there. I've got loads of 50p's. I don't know where it's all come from. I found 30p on the side of the bedroom. I found some money downstairs. Andy's given me some. Ben's given me some. I just don't know where it all comes from. And I've got to cash stuff 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50, 5. So it's quite a nice month this week, sorry. So let's see what we need. Food is 60. I know what I've got coming, so 60 will do it. Miscellaneous is 5. Scout and Oreo is 5, but I need some more £5 now, so bear with me a minute. Let me go into debt, because I'm sure I saw some 5s in there. No, I was wrong. I will just put this £5 here in Scout and Oreo, but I'll see if I can change it for a note later on. And mine and Andy's pocket money is 10 between us. Home, that's toiletries. I'm going to put 10 in. I think 10 should do it. Petrol, Andy's already had it. So I'm just going to put that there for Scout and Oreo, but I'll change it up when I find a £5 note. But all in all, I'm sorry this is a bit like all over the place. I'm not with it myself. Oh, I found another £10. That's got to be cash stuffed as well. I just keep putting stuff everywhere. I'm terrible. I'm really not feeling myself lately. Now, when I was working out my budget for my new binder that starts next month, and I'm really excited about it, I decided to change some of the categories and move some out and put some in. And the first one that's gone is buffer out of this one, because I've decided just to do month ahead. I'm trying to juggle too many things and the categories aren't building up as I'd like, so I've decided to take some out. I have took some out and put them to one side, but I've left some in the folder, so we'll see how we go through. I'll see if we can remember more. So let's see what we've got here. I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, a pound. I think I'm going to do a pound at a time because my calculator isn't here. So I'm going to do 84 and 16. I'll do it like that. I think that's the easiest. That's a pound. My bag is full. I've got to try and do this week. 10, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, a pound. So I'll do 83 and 17. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, a pound. So I'll do 81 and 19. I've got a 50 there again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, a pound. So I'll do 79 and 21. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, a pound. 78 and 22. And million, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, a pound. So I'll do 77 and 23. Getting through a lot of these this week, aren't we? That's good. And what have we got left now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 40. There we go. That's all done. Brilliant. We've done well on that this week. I'm really chuffed with that. Right, 50p's next. Let's have a look. How many have we got? Got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we're nearly there, look. We're nearly there. So that's good. That's doing good. Right, my no spend. I should have wiped it and put it back, and I don't know what I've done with it. Here we go. Right, how many no spend days did I get? I'm just going to do week 1. I'll just do week 1 for no spends, which is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my chair's squeaky. Sorry about this. 1, 2, 3 for October. That's £3. Which I need some coins, don't I now, or some placeholders, so bear with me. The trouble what I've got at the moment is what I'm doing is I'm cleaning all my room really thoroughly. So what I'm doing is I'm packing all stuff into Bag for Life so I can clean everywhere. So some of my stuff's got put away by mistake. So that's probably why I'm a bit all over the place today. I put £5 in here and swap it for a 10. Swap 2 10s for a 20. Oh, sorry about that. So I'll put 5 in here. There we go. Let's give that a nice. I'm trying to get ahead of myself because this one's going in there now. So I'll put it at the end. And I'll just put one in the folder. Let's get a folder. Like I say, it's being packed away because I really want to give some. It's such a clean, this room. I just picked the first one. Oh, 5. That was handy, wasn't it? So I'll put that in there for now with a £5, and then I'll try and find home for those later. Seasonal. What we got here? Oops. We're on this one now. 5 again. Definitely wants all 5s today. Have we got a £5 note? Yeah. And then I can put 10 in there. 2 10s for a 20. I really like being ahead of these things. And then that's all that. That's the money for the tokens that's in my wallets. Right, next folder. Self-care is still in here. £1 a time. I'll just put £1 in here. Some of this has been emptied, obviously, for stuff. We've got oh, and that was it. When I've done the folders, I've done a little bit of jiggling of the categories. I have moved some money around from place to place. So if it looks a bit odd, that's why, because some of it had a lot in that doesn't need it. And categories that needed it doesn't have a lot in. So I had to do a little bit of jiggling. Right, clothes is 5. So I'm going to just put 2, 4. I'm going to put half in, so I'm going to put 5 in, if that makes sense. I'll take 5 out and put, oh, it's all got in a mess, and put 10 in. There we go. Charity. I've put a new challenge in this. No, I haven't. Oh dear, let me go get one. Right, I'll put in pumpkin pie. My new one for September. Now, someone very kindly sent me some challenges. Really kindly. So, I have been putting some of those in as well. I'll just start with number 1. £2. So, I will just take out the 3 and the 5, and I'll just put a 10 in for charity. But this isn't just me going to charity shops, this is also like if I donate to charity. So that's a new subscription. Coffee. What are we on this now? £2. This is also if I need to go out for coffee, or if I'm buying stuff for the coffee machine. And treats. And these are £1 a time. I'm just going to put 1 in because we've had pizza a couple of weeks running, so we'll just put the 1 in for now. There we go. I did buy some chocolate again the other day, so I was a bit naughty. There we go. We have took some out of that fold, you can probably tell. Sorry about that, I'm just going blow my nose. Right, date night's gone because it's just going to come out of treats now. Toiletries has gone because I've decided just to see if we can manage with self-care for toiletries as well. And improvements has gone because it's all going to go under home. I've got 15, £17 in here. So I'm just going to make it up to 20. This is to me to go in and get some Christmas bits and pieces ready for Christmas. Oh, that's the wrong colour. What am I thinking? 3. I'm surprised I've got all for this challenge and not once to use the wrong colour. 3. There we go. That's good. Medical. I'll put £1 in this. We've used a lot of this lately with all our colds and that. There we go. And then home is now an improvement. It's all now 1 because it's all the home that's been used, isn't it? So I've decided just to do it as 1. Purple is £2. Right, purple. £2. I should do 1 more. And blue. I'm still... Well, I was going to get a stair gate for the bottom of the stairs, stop the pups going up the stairs. There's the one at the top. but once they get up, they can't turn at the top of the stairs to come back down, if that makes sense. I was going to get one. That's £4. Oh, I need a 1, don't I? I'm going to cheat and do a 1 so I can put 5 in. But the more I thought about it, the more I just don't know if it's going to be more of a hindrance, because when they get to the bottom, they kind of like jump off the bottom step, and I just don't know if it's going to be a problem for them. So I'm hanging fire on that for just a minute. And garden is just £1 a time. I'll just do 1 for now. There we go. There's quite a few bits come out of that folder. When I was doing my, like I said, my budget, and I was looking at it all, I thought, I can't spread my money this far. So I was having a good think. I thought, what can I take out and what can I jiggle? And I've just done that one. So self-care, we'll have to take out toiletries out of that and that. We'll have to just try and see what we can do. It can also come out of the weekly stuff as well. Pet food. I've put this one in there. This is from, I don't know, sorry. This is all £5. I'm going to wait till Ben gives me, wait till I do the puppy money. Treats, so there's money in there. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to fill pet food. I've put this one in. This was given me for pet care, pet training, fish food. I think it's all right for this week. And the toys doesn't need nothing for this week. So I'm going to leave that till I get my money for puppies. There it is. I'm going to just build up these first before I try and do a month ahead. I just need to get these in a nice comfortable position, and then I can start doing month ahead. I haven't got the funds to do everything. Our glasses will be next year, and I've only got £70. That's nothing for Very Focus for 2 of us. So I'm just prioritising at the moment. I've got this little challenge that was sent to me. It says budget with Abby. Each one of these is a 4 and 5. So I'm going to put a 5 in for glasses. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. And then this one is from... Oh, it doesn't say. Does it? Rainbow Squishes. Oh, Madeline. Madeline. This one's for emergency. I'll do each one. Oh, sorry, £1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there'll be £14 in total. And I'm only just doing little ones because I've only got that left, and I've got a car left to do. And here's car. £40 in because I've had to do some jiggling around with the money, like I said. So let's see what we can do on this one. Let's get a normal dice. We're just writing the numbers in now. So 3. I'll try and get a round number. 6. 5. So that's 4. Oh, what am I doing today? I don't think... Well, I've got my sponge here. I don't know what I'm doing. If I'm coming, going, or gone. So that's 11. I'll just try and get an equal number if I can, but if I can't, I can't. 11, 16. There we go, stop. 20. There we go. Oh, it's the same colour again, really, isn't it? So there we go. There's 2 left on there. So that's 20. There we go. Let's see what else we've got. So that's all the categories done now. This is this one. This is this year's one. I've got £5, £10 in here so far. These are the ones I've bought ready for next year, but I'm not going to use them just yet. I'm just going to finish this off for now. Anniversary. So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm behind on this because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18. Because I want to get this finished now because our anniversary is in December, and then we can just forget about that now. I've been putting the odd pound in here and there, so that's why that's gone out of balance. So that's that. So the next one is birthday meal, so that's for general, and then friend's birthday, and then I start going through the year. But I'll worry about that next year. For now, so I've got £7 left. Oh no, 17. So I've got £12 left. So let's see where we can put this. I can put another £2 in self-care. One. So I think I'll just take toiletries and that out of here now. If I buy perfume and that, I'll just buy it out of here. I really want to get these files built up to a comfortable level, and then I can say, right, I'm going to introduce this one. Do you know what I mean? Because when I was working it out, I thought, it's too much here. Clothes. I will put 10 in there, I'll leave that. Charity, I'll leave. Coffee. What have we got in here? 3. I'll make it up to 5. And then, cross number 2 off. There we go. I'm going to leave treats for now. Let's see what we got. Home bargains. I could finish that off, couldn't I? At £3. And then I've got 23 to go to home bargains with. I'll just put that to the side. Oh no, 4 I needed. Actually, I'm going to take that out and cheat. I'm going to put 25 in. And then I'll leave that then. And then I'll put that to one side, finish it later. I can go get some nice treats for us. I'll leave that. Home, garden, I'll leave them. Let's have a look. I'm just making my own rules up here now. Oh, the pets are all fine for now. I've got to get Ben's money. Tissue, I can't do much with £3. I will put another £1 in emergency. And if I can roll a car for £2, then that could go in there. I'll try again. No, last time I'll try. Oh, that fell off. I'll try this one. 1. I'm not going to get another 1, am I? No, it can have a 1. Let's have a look. Maybe I should start the birthday ones then. Birthday meals. This is for everybody, but it's not going to be so much birthday meals. It's going to be like more birthday cakes and that. I'm going to do each one at £1. Because, like, if you think about a birthday cake, it's like maybe £8 or something. I could do like 3 of us with that. Or whatever. We'll see. So I'll start it off today. £1. I will let that dry before I put it in my wallet because I don't want it to smudge, and plus I need to find a voucher for that, like a little placeholder, otherwise it'll fall out. So that is that for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Got lots more to do, lots more videos to show you, but I'm catching up with myself, so please bear with me. I'm sorry about my mat. I washed it the other day, so it's just currently drying. So that's why I've got the table with the stains on. And the other thing I've started doing, so I've put my Christmas binders up. Obviously I started these before and I had to stop. I've re-stickered some of them, but what I've done, I've got 2 on the go, but I'm missing some challenges, yeah. But these equal the amount I need for Christmas next year. So once I've done these, I know that's all I need. So I'm not going to do them as in people, cards, wrapping paper. I'm not going to do it separately this year. That's how much I've got for Christmas. I'm going to have to make it work, if that kind of makes sense. So that's how I'm working this year. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm off now to go and start cooking the tea. And I'll speak to you all very soon. I hope you all have a lovely week. Take care. Bye.